the biggest issue that you can have when you're playing the short ball is thinking about the short ball and worrying about the short ball. I think if you know that you're comfortable on it and you know that you can play it, I think that's already half the battle won. Just because when you're at the crease, the last thing you want to be doing is to be thinking about anything apart from watching the ball. So I think you do your training to be as comfortable as you can in the middle. It's never nice facing someone trying to hit you in the head. It's quite daunting and quite scary at times, but it's, if you do your work, you can trust your ability, you can trust your instincts, and you can trust your eye to get yourself out of the way of it. So I'd lie if I didn't say I did a lot of training on it. I cranked the machine up to 92, 93, 94 miles per hour and made sure I was comfortable with that. Obviously it takes you a bit of time to get up to that. It took me 2 or 3 weeks to get up to that, but it felt like by the time I started facing bowls, they felt a lot slower, and I felt like I had a lot more time, and that's something that every batsman's trying to create for themselves, to create themselves more time, whether it be with a trigger, whether it be standing still, whatever it is. It's about finding time and making time for yourself. But it was a great experience facing it. To stand there, the first test I made a mistake and took them on when they went at me. So the second test I made a conscious decision not to take it on, and they got bored after 4 or 5 overs and they went back to pitching it up. And it was sort of a good lesson for me there, that if you want to do something and you play it badly, you're going to keep getting it. Whereas if you make a conscious decision before the game, and that's where it comes back to doing your homework the day before, and what am I going to do? What am I going to do if they come around the wicket and they're going to try and hit me in the head? What happens if Stark's going to come around the wicket and go at my ribs? Am I going to play it? Am I going to leave it? Am I going to duck it? Am I going to show him the respect that he deserves at that time? Is the situation of the game, are we 400 for 4? I'll probably be able to take him on. If we're 50 for 3 or 50 for 4, probably won't be able to take him on, because if you get out playing into his hands, then it's a different situation. So it's all about reading the game, reading the situations, and I think that does come with your planning and your game plans.
I think it's amazing